What's up, guys? Trauma Unicorn here. I hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone's having a marvelous day today. Okay, gonna start off with this. Hey, Sensei, are you busy today? If not, come stop by my work. Oh, where's that again? Leo c'est bleu. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not even gonna try. Well, I tried, but yeah, that's right. I want to show you something. I'll be waiting. Begin relationship story. New year, new clothes, new me. Oh, so it's the bakery shop. After getting a call from Junko, I made my way to Le Oche Bleu. Welcome to Le Oche Bleu. Oh, hey there, Sensei. What do you think? So what you wanted to show me was this kimono. Yep. Le Oche Bleu gave us these to wear for New Year's, but it's optional. No one is being forced into one. You say optional, but the shop is full of kimonos. Yeah, most people really like the idea. Why do you keep looking around? Look at me, Sensei. Me. That's what you're here for. Okay, well, don't stare too much. Seriously, find a balance. So what do you think? What? Not about the outfit. I'm asking how you think I look. Looks good on you, Junko. Oh, I see. That's it? No, yeah? No, yeah. I'm not mad. It's fine. It's just... You're super cute. Mega cute, Junko. The best. The prettiest. I want to take you home. It looks like her wings are coming out of her ass. I talked to my wife about this, but... It looks like they're coming out of her ass. They're so low. What the hell is wrong with you? What are you planning on doing to me there? Seriously, just find a balance that perfectly suits for what I'm thinking. Anyway, the important thing is that I like the kimono quite a lot. In fact, I want to borrow it so I can wear it outside too. But to do that, I would need to pay to rent it and clean it, which means I need more money and thus more work. Desire begets sacrifice, right? Sacrifice, exactly what I was thinking. So we already agreed that you should make a sacrifice and buy the most expensive things on the menu. I've been deceived, bamboozled, but I have no choice. Why stop at expensive things? I'll order everything. I was just kidding. So, are you, right? Right? The waitress is so pretty, I'm compelled to splurge. No, I mean, I was just... But also, I really do want to try Le Oche Bleu's New Year's menu. I get that. But you actually want this much? Your order is serious. Oh, okay. I got your order. Dude, that's a lot of cake. It looked like cake anyways, but it's too big. Dot. What did I say? That I was ordering too much? You never listened to me. What are you gonna do with all this? You didn't even touch half of it. You have a... I might have missed it. Oh well. You have a good idea? I have a feeling this is gonna take a weird turn. You need someone to eat with? Let's finish this together. What are you saying? I'm working right now. But if you insist... I think the manager will be fine with it. I have no choice, I'll eat with you. Junoka sat by me as we slowly worked through all the cakes. I said, enjoyed our date. She punched me. I mean, isn't it what that is? Domo sensei. I am Michiru. Michiru? What's going on? This is how ninja nerds like us traditionally greet each other. You must accept this way of greeting to be my ninja nerd friend, and ultimately, my ninja companion. I don't remember agreeing to this. Come on, Sensei, did you forget late last night, under the moon, thinking about all the Ambush is just you and me? Or, oh, just so you know, ambush is ninja slang for secretive movement in the bushes, don't forget. I don't remember that at all. What ambush are you talking about? Well, let's not worry about all the details. So, Michiru, why did you contact me today? Oh, we're gonna miss the train. I must take my leave. I look forward to seeing you again someday. Adios. Pop, 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 pop. Smoke bomb sound. Huh? Sounds, effects, and everything? Anyway, adios. Sayonara. Okay. Ninja girls are picky. As usual, I was drowning in a pile of work. Some food sounds nice. I hadn't eaten yet today, so I decided to go get lunch. Hey, that looks comfy. I need to get back to work. Cup of noodles it is. Cup of noodles it is. I ate one of those for breakfast. As sad as that sounds, that's what I could afford. Okay, should be done in 3 minutes. I was waiting for the instant ramen to be ready. Huh? Huh?
The time.
Now, while their guard is down. Ah. How did you escape my perfect ambush? Isn't it good that I escaped? Humph. Oh, you truly are a master, Sir Sensei. How did you evade my elaborate ambush? You were standing out in plain sight. Haha, was I? I saw right through your ambush. The confident words of the victor. Yes, I like it. I can sense the great fighting power. Based on all of this, yes, you definitely have potential. Potential? What potential? By the way, Michiru, my noodles. What sort of potential do you think I'm talking about? Your potential as a ninja, of course. As a ninja? Yes, I know what you're thinking. The path to becoming a ninja seems too hard. I understand the anxiety you must feel. Don't be reckless, since you're just a beginner. You have to start slow and build a good foundation. For example, you might start off as a ninja fantastic. So if a ninja fantastic levels up, they become a ninja? I see you. You're the type that doesn't like starting off as a rookie, eh? Well, aren't you ambitious? But I like your passion. I don't think you're really listening to me here. But it's okay, Sensei. I'm Chidori Michiru, president of the Dignified Ninjutsu Research Club. Dyslexic. Shut up. Well, not officially yet, but we have a lot of potential. Sorry I flipped you off. That was just to the people who are gonna complain about my reading skills. I'm dyslexic. Fuck you. Anyway, the Ninjutsu Ramen research... It's gonna happen every time because we're talking about ramen and I see... Anyway, the Ninjutsu Research Club recommends that becoming a ninja plan B just for people like you. Am I being marked by a pyramid scheme? If you don't want to go level by level, there's another way. It's like choosing your class in a tutorial. Instead of a ninja fantastic, you can start off as a turtle. Are you running a hiring agency? Turtles have great potential to become ninjas, and they love pizza. I unfortunately understand the reference. But starting off in a sewer means the road ahead will be tough. Still, it's very possible, especially if you are in an area with Millennium's latest sewage equipment. I guess it's not unfortunate that I know the reference. That's a lot of my friends love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So why are you here? Oh, I got totally distracted by our conversation. Sensei, we have a big problem, a big one. We're in big trouble. As you already know, we run a video streaming channel, Michiru and Girls Ninja Scroll. Oh yes, I remember. Yes, so we upload videos twice a week. We need to upload a new one soon, but I have no idea what to post next. We're completely stumped. We've been driven into a corner. We may as well just title the next video, Michiru, a Youth's Crisis. That's why I managed message you a Momo Talk. I just completely forgot to explain the rest. So you're experiencing a crisis like this twice a week, Michiru? More importantly, I thought you would be able to help me. You might have ideas I haven't thought of. Adults are supposed to be super smart, right? That's why I ambushed you. Don't ambush me ever again. Sensei, please, I have a few ideas. The problem is, we don't know which direction we want to go in. Can you pick for us? For example, what about this? A review of the top 10 ninjutsu tools used for real parkour ninjas. Or a detailed analysis of the CG in live-action Ninja Destroyer movie. Oh, or how about, why do ninjas always put lots of garlic in ramen and add shatsu? Ninjas really eat their ramen like that? Details, details. Which one do you like the best, Sir Sensei? Which one inspires more curiosity about ninjas? Which one do you think, wow, ninjas are the best? And maybe, who's the president of the Ninjutsu Research Club that made this video? Is she some kind of genius? What do you think? This is a lot of pressure. If you have any other suggestions, I'm all ears. The goal of the Ninjutsu Research Club is to spread word about ninjas to as many people as possible and be recognized as an official club one day. We're willing to do anything to get there, and because I respect you, I know you have something innovative to offer us. What about? Oh, I know you would have an amazing idea. Fuck. None of these are good. None of these are good. None of these are good. What? Since there's so many different kinds of ninjas in shows and movies. Which ninja's the most Michiru, you look scary. No, Sensei, that's awful. How dare we compare ninjas between different works of art? What are the parameters for our analysis? There's countless works with ninjas in them. Novels, comics, movies, animes. There are even masterpieces from Shiba Dog Wang Wang all the way down to the story I wrote in my notebook. Something you wrote? That's dedication. Each of those works is different and has its own lore. They're completely different worlds. When you consider the lore, the different power levels between ninjas and consulting other things, it's impossible to rank them. But above all, this disregards the essence of ninjas completely. Ninjas change and evolve all the time. You can't make a video like this. You're such a noob. Why do I feel like I committed a crime? You just aren't understanding at all, Sensei. Please sit. It's time for me to explain the greatness of ninjas and their deep origins. Michiru, my cup of noodles. So you see, Sensei, ninjas have appeared in media since... I give up. Michiru held me hostage for 3 hours, lecturing me on what she called the short version of ninja history. Of course, my cup of instant noodles got cold and soggy. Understandable. Okay, story time. Main story. Enter episode. Episode 1, Prologue. The Eden Treaty is a promise to put an end to hatred, so to speak. It's a pact to cease a long-standing rivalry between Trinity and Genia. Excuse me, fuck. In other words, it's an effort to build trust and peace of hatred that would only continue to fester if left alone. You can think of it as a peace treaty between Genia and Trinity. However, now that General Student Council President has gone missing, the pact is worthless. Eden is the name of the paradise from ancient scriptures. It's beyond me why the General Student Council President chose it to begin with. Perhaps it was because she had a sick sense of humor. Are you aware of Kivoto's 7 koans? The 5th one relates to paradise. Can we prove anyone here has ever reached paradise? Like each of the koans, This question's intent is vague, but it can be interpreted as referring to an internet paradox, inherent paradox, in proving the existence of paradise. If paradise exists, then the ones who reach it will remain there for eternity, forever, enveloped by joy and satisfaction. If someone does leave paradise, it's because they weren't fully satisfied, so it was never paradise for them. Therefore, those who reach paradise cannot be found and should not exist outside of paradise. Okay, that's... So, can you prove the truth of someone who does not exist? The purpose of this fifth koan is to be nigh unanswerable. Does truth that cannot be proven become worthless? What is the true question masked beyond such whatever? Eden is the paradise from Scripture. It exists nowhere and cannot be found. Like the Garden of Eden? In other words, it's nothing but a sweet illusion conjured by dreamers. You see, surely this is the metaphor behind the treaty's name. She's holding a little bird, I just realized. Sensei, you may find the story that's about to unfold is unpleasant, is unpalpable. It's a story meant to make you uncomfortable, uneasy, and leave you unhappy. A cynical story that will make you doubt people and truth. Gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bitter, but entirely truthful. I ask that you not look away and see it through to the end. For that is your responsibility. Okay. Be prepared, everybody. That's pretty. Hold on. Just taking a couple screenshots for thumbnail. For potential thumbnail. The Eden Treaty. Makeup Work Club. Watch the next episode? I got time. I'm only 17 minutes in. I can do another episode or two. I can't understand this anymore. I'm in agony, torment, and misery. And it's all your fault, Sensei. Me? You're going to hurt Sensei's feelings if you keep saying those things. If you keep saying things like that, Koharu. Keep in mind that Sensei is only here to help us. Besides, it isn't their fault that you failed the exam. I'm a member of the Justice Task Force. It's not my fault I have to miss so many classes. Strange. The same applies to the other Justice Task Force members, yet you're the only one who failed, Koharu. Goodness, Azusa? Are you trying to tell Koharu she isn't intelligent? You can interpret it that way, but the reality is that sometimes life is just like this. You mean that life is agony, torment, and misery, like she said? That's deep. What? Why am I the only one being singled out? You all failed too. If I'm the dumb, then so are all of you. If I'm the dumb, I'm dumb. You guys, idiots, the whole lot of you. That's why you're all in Makeup Work Club to begin with. You. And you. And you. And you too. What did I do? Okay, Koharu, deep breaths. Calm down. Calm down. We're all going to be expelled. And if I'm expelled, I'll be kicked out of the Justice Task Force. Anything but that. I can at least sympathize on that front. Expulsion is not an option. I won't go down without a fight, no matter how futile it may seem. Haha, I don't know. Getting expelled doesn't seem like the end of the world. Rather, excuse me? So sorry for yelling. What I meant to say was, we're all here to make sure it doesn't come to that. But if we don't start putting our heads together, we'll be expelled in a week. I think this needs something more than a cliche like put our heads together to solve. What if we thought outside the box instead? What if we thought outside the box? Something like, let's put our bodies together. That sounds sexual. Get your head out of the gutter, you perv, or I'll blow it off myself. Can you even hear yourself? That doesn't make any sense. Fair. My, you don't have a very active imagination, do you, Koharu? We could always try it out together. What? Back it up. Personal space. I don't want to know. Here I come. No, let me go. Save me, Sensei. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I snapped at you. Just let me go already. Fascinating. I've never seen such an affectionate, restraining method in close quarters combat. This will prove most useful. But I would have twisted her joints first. You made too many unnecessary moves with your hands. All of this sounds sexual, and it's supposed to be uncomfortable. That's what she said at first. So, Sensei, please. I'll try, Hifumi, but no promises. Please do what you can. We're all going to be expelled at this rate. So am I about to tackle him? A few weeks earlier. Can we not do the whole a few weeks earlier bullshit? Hello, Trauma Unicorn Sensei. It's good to finally meet you. I'm Kirifuji Nagisa, the host of the Tea Party. And this is Minnesono Mika, a member of the Tea Party like myself. Trinity's Tea Party hereby welcomes the Sensei of Shale. To be continued. The next episode, Tea Party. I have time for another one. Tea Party. I've been wondering what you might look like, Sensei. You don't look at all like that. You don't look all that different from us. I think I like you, Sensei. What do you think, Nagisa? I don't believe it's polite to comment on such things in front of Sensei Mika. There's no shame in affection, but there's a proper time and place for it. Oh, is that how it works? Sorry, Sensei. I guess I was being too informal. I guess I should say something like, I'm pleased to meet you. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Hehe. If memory serves, you're the first person outside of Trinity to be invited to the Tea Party. This is normally a place that ordinary students could scarcely hope to be invited to. Shh, Nagi, don't make such a big deal out of it. That wasn't my intention, Mika. Right, my bad. I'll keep a lid on it. We brought you here because we have a small favor to ask. And what's that? Hold on, Nagi. Are we really going straight to the point? Shouldn't we, make small talk or something? Chat for a bit to break the ice? Could we talk about how great the weather is, or that we had, or what we ate yesterday? Should we really be skipping all that? Isn't the tea party supposed to be about all sorts of social gathering? You can stare at me with those pretty eyes all you want, but I'm not backing down. This has to do with the proper tea party etiquette. You're more than welcome to uphold those values when you're the host, Mika, but I am the host at the moment, so you will be following my lead. Forgive me, it is unsightly of us to quarrel in front of a guest. Why don't we change the subject as Mika suggested? You all act as Trinity Student Council presidents, right? Whoa, Sensei can really read the room. Take a good look, Nagi. Those are grown-up conversation skills. Listen to the etiquette and flow. Ignoring that, yes, you are correct, Sensei. We are the Student Council Presidents of Trinity. You might be wondering why there are multiple presidents. It's a tradition of Trinity Student Council to have multiple presidents serve simultaneously. Hey, why did you ignore me, Nagi? Before Trinity was unified, the representatives of each branch academy would hold tea parties to resolve any disputes. Are you really doing this? That's so mean. My feelings. The representatives of the Pater, Felis, and Sanctioned Academies came together to host tea parties meant to create an atmosphere of reconciliation, and since then, you're just straight up ignoring me, Nagi. Are you doing this to get back at me? You're the worst. Is this how you treat a friend that you've known for over 10 years? The Student Council of Trinity has been called the Tea Party, and the representatives of each faction's host. Will you shut up? I'm in the middle of something. Can you keep your mouth shut? Mika. On and on and on. If If you don't shut that little yap of yours, I'll stuff it shut for you with a roll of cake. Jesus Christ. Dude, she looks sad now. Don't be so mean. Pardon me. I don't know where it came over me. My apologies, Mika-sensei. So scary. Please just let them get to the point already. Fair. What we're requesting of you is rather simple, Sensei. Yes, simple but important. Very important. Could you take charge of the Makeup Work Club? Makeup Work Club? Yes, to put it plainly, we want you to operate a special class meant to save failing students. Trinity is an academic institution with a long history of intellectual and material excellence, but somehow this proud institution has no less than 4 failing students. Yep, and we've got a lot on our plate right now. Things are pretty disorganized due to the Eden Treaty. We need to deal with these failing students pronto, but we're short on manpower and time. That's when we read this, an article about all the amazing things Shale has been doing. Finding cats, cleaning streets, delivering packages, Shale may be the best and greatest errand runners Kvotos has ever seen. To think, there was someone we could stick with all our most tedious work right under our noses. You're our savior. I wouldn't go quite that far, Mika. Why not? That's what we're doing, isn't it? Besides, you're a teacher, Sensei. These days, lectures are held on Blu-ray discs. While we still have faculty members, administration, guest lectures, and associate professors, a regular old teacher is pretty rare. A teacher is someone who uses their own knowledge to guide others, right? In other words, a leader. In that sense, a teacher is also someone who commands, respects, and gives others direction in life. That sounds perfect for the Makeup Work Club. Yes, but I heard Sensei here isn't quite someone I'd consult with about the decisions in life. I feel you. I've heard a lot of stories about you. I'll save you the embarrassment of repeating what I've heard. What kind of reports are they getting? Anyway, we're in a bit of a jam, so taking care of this would be great. The Makeup Work Club will have a special club intended to give failing students help they need. Given it's being made under the current restrictions, Shale's extrajudicial authority will be necessary to have it established. It's a necessary expenditure if it's to help failing students. What do you say, Sensei? Surely you wouldn't turn away students in need. I won't refuse if it means helping students who need me. Yes, we did it. Thank you, Sensei. Very well. I didn't necessarily expect you to decline our request, but never mind. Just take a look at this document. Take the list. These are the students. Yep, each one a thorn in Trinity's side, so to speak. You could put it more tactically than that, Mika. We'll put it this way. These are students in need of Trinity's love. Sure, whatever. Fair. I can't read. Okay. Wait a minute. Do you recognize any of these students, Sensei? Answer vaguely. We'll send some of the documents, all the details. Do you have any other questions? What's the Eden Treaty? That's a tough line. That's a toughie. It's quite a long story, so we'll set aside some time for that at a later date. The information is classified after all. Regardless, it doesn't concern your work with the Makeup Work Club. Shouldn't the Tea Party have 3 student council presidents? Well, yes, but Sia isn't at Trinity right now. She's taken ill. Correct. Sia is supposed to be the one hosting this party, but she's absent. I'm hosting her place. We all take turns acting as the Tea Party's host, though that also isn't any of your concern. I guess that's it then. Splendid. You can officially work for Trinity once preparations are complete. Once again, we appreciate your assistance. This will be a great help to us. Bye, Sensei. See you next time, hopefully. It is actually unusual for every Tea Party host to be gathered in one place. Oh, don't act like we're always busy. Still, Meeting with Sensei is the first time I've ever seen your face in a while. It's nice. I feel the same way, Mika. Hee hee. We'll be counting on you, Sensei. I will be escorting you from this point forward, and as the host of the tea party. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Okay. I decided to see a student whose name I recognized on the list for the makeup work club. Hifumi. It really is you. Hey, Sensei. I can explain everything. Well, to be continued. And so will this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Y'all know the usual outro. Follow, quit. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, be notified of everything. When I go live again. Oh my god. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified whenever I go live again. Hit the bell, all that shit, like I already said. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.